What's going on there, YouTube? And welcome to Fresh Comic Stories. Guys, this is the channel where we basically sit down and cover different kinds of comic book stories. Now, guys, today we are going to jump back over to DC Comics. But guys, we're going to pick up with DC New 52 Batman Volume 1, The Court of Owls. Now, the reason why I want to cover this storyline is because one of you guys out there has been asking me to sit down and actually cover this storyline. And so guys, today we are finally going to sit down and cover the New 52 Batman Volume 1. As a matter of fact, guys, this title right here, this storyline is one of my favorite storylines of all time. And guys, I do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, please hit that like button down below and also subscribe. But guys, let's go ahead and dive into New 52 Batman Volume 1, The Court of Owls. To begin today's storyline, we do open up with basically Batman telling us some kind of story about how people write into Gotham newspaper about what they think about Gotham. Now, the thing is though, guys, you do have a lot of people say horrible things about Gotham. They're kind of like, listen, Gotham sucks. Gotham is the worst town to live in. The thing is though, as Batman is telling us this story, we do open up with Batman fighting against his rogue gallery in Arkham Asylum. Now, the thing is though, guys, you do have Batman get thrown into a random cell. And the thing is though, in this random cell is the Joker. But guys, at this point right here, we come to find out the Joker is actually helping Batman out, because the Joker does help Batman fight against his rogue gallery. And it makes you wonder what in the world is going on. Now, the thing is though, guys, we do jump over to Batman and Jim Gordon talking about the whole situation in Arkham Asylum. And you do have Batman tell Jim Gordon, listen, the reason why I was there, because you had a guard in there who was going to do something sketchy, and I had to stop him. The thing is though, when I tried to stop him, he released all the inmates on me. Now, luckily, I had someone there to help me out, but yes, the reason why I was in Arkham Asylum because you had a guard there who was going to do something kind of sketchy there. Now, we do jump over to the Batcave, and the thing is though, guys, while Batman is chilling on his Bat computer, out of nowhere, the Joker also walks into the Batcave, and it's kind of like, wait a second, why is the Joker in the Batcave? The thing is though, we come to find out that this is not the Joker, that this is actually Dick Grayson. Dick Grayson used some kind of technology to basically go undercover for Batman in Arkham Asylum as the Joker to gather more information on that guard who is going to do something kind of sketchy. Now, the thing is though, guys, you do have Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson put on their nice outfits for the night, because we come to find out that upstairs in the main room in the Wayne Manor is Bruce Wayne is having some kind of gathering to talk about making Gotham a better city. Now, at this point right here, we do get a few pages of Bruce Wayne giving some kind of powerful speech about how he wants to make Gotham a better town because his father used to love this city so much. And so you do have Bruce Wayne kind of like, listen, I got big plans for this town, and I need every single one of you guys to help me out, because Gotham should be the best city in the world, and my goal is to make that goal happen. Now, the thing is though, guys, after he does give that powerful speech, he does run into Vicky Vale. Now, Vicky Vale is just basically the ace reporter of Gotham's newspaper. The thing is though, guys, she was a love interest to Bruce Wayne a while back, but at this point in DC Comics, she is honestly just a girl who's an ace reporter. Now, the thing is though, guys, you do have Vicky Vale introduce Bruce Wayne to Lincoln March. Now, the thing is though, guys, Lincoln March right now, he is running for mayor. But the thing is though, guys, he's here to talk to Bruce Wayne about getting Bruce Wayne's vote. But the thing is though, guys, you have Lincoln March kind of say, listen, your vote matters the most. Because if you vote for me, well, other people in Gotham will also vote for me. Because a lot of people look up to you, Bruce. And so if I'm able to get your vote, well, hey, listen, I'll get like 50 other votes from Gotham. Maybe more than that, maybe hundreds other votes. Because a lot of people look up to you. Now, the thing is though, guys, while Lincoln March is talking to Bruce Wayne about getting his vote, you do have Batman over here, Jim Gordon's phone conversation. And the thing is though, guys, Jim Gordon just says, listen, a dead body just appeared in the middle of Gotham. And so you have Bruce Wayne go down to his Batcave, change into his Batman outfit, and he does go down to look at the dead body. Now, when he does get down to the dead body, he does run into Detective Harvey. Now, you do have Detective Harvey tell Batman, listen, this man has been stabbed 20 times, but also he has no ID on him, but also when he paid for his rent, he paid in cash. So the thing is though, they have no idea who this man is. But the thing is though, guys, Batman realized on the knife, it does have some kind of emblem. On this emblem is an owl. And so you have Batman kind of like, what does this mean? Why is there an owl-shaped emblem? And the thing is though, guys, Batman realized there is some kind of smell in the air. And so what he does, he grabs Harvey's cigar and basically puts it on the wall. And as soon as he does that right there, out of nowhere on the wall, some kind of message lights up saying Bruce Wayne will die tomorrow. But things though, guys, also, you do have Batman gather some DNA from the fingertips of the dead body, hoping he can find the killer. The thing is though, when he does send that DNA over to the Batcave to Alfred, Alfred calls back and says, Bruce, DNA came back and it says it's Dick Grayson. That Dick Grayson DNA was in the fingertips of the dead body, which could mean Dick Grayson could be the killer. Now guys, we do jump forward 12 hours after Batman had discovered the dead body. But the thing is though, guys, we now pick up with Batman right now, basically in the Batcave, hacking into the cameras of the morgue. Now, the reason why he's doing this right now, so he is able to do an autopsy with Jim Gordon. Now, as soon as they begin their autopsy, you do have Batman realize something, that on one of the tooth of the dead body, there's some kind of emblem on it. And you do have Jim Gordon pull that tooth out and come to find out the same emblem that Batman saw on the knives from earlier is also the same emblem on his tooth, the shape of an owl. And so you have Batman kind of like, what does this mean? Why is this emblem on this man's tooth? Now, you do have Jim Gordon kind of like, you know what? This does remind me of an old folktale. A folktale about the Court of Owls. Now you do have Jim Gordon tell us what he's talking about. And he says, listen, the Court of Owls were a bunch of people who watched over Gotham, but also watched over you. But the thing is though, if you did something they did not like, they would come after you. And so you have Batman kind of like, I know the folktale. I grew up in Gotham. But the thing is though, they are not real. And you have Jim Gordon kind of like, well, how do you know? And Batman says, because this is my city. And I would know if the Court of Owls were actually real. Because if they were real, I would have found them by now. Now you do have Batman kind of turn off the cameras in the morgue and basically turns around because in the Batcave, Dick Grayson just walked in. Now, you do have Batman kind of ask Dick Grayson, does he know the victim? Because again, guys, remember, in the victim's fingertips, Dick Grayson's DNA was in the fingertips of the victim's body. And so you have Dick Grayson's like, yes, I know who he is. I have met this man at one of your events a while back. He grabbed my arm, But the thing is, though, he grabbed my arm to warn me. He said something was coming, something evil was coming. And the thing is, though, I ignored what he said because I believed the man was on drugs. Now, the thing is, though, guys, you have Batman kind of like, I believe you because I know you're not a killer. But honestly, it was kind of weird how this man had your DNA and he died literally 2 weeks after you met him. It's kind of weird. Now, you do have Batman meet up with Lincoln March at the old Wayne Tower. Now, the reason why they're meeting up here is because, once again, Lincoln March is trying to get Bruce Wayne's vote because his vote matters the most. He's kind of like, listen, man, I need your vote. Your vote matters the most right now because if I get your vote, a bunch of people out there will basically vote also for me as well. Because once again, they look up to you. Now, you do have Lincoln March tell Bruce Wayne, also, I believe that you and I can make this town the best town in the world. Now, the thing is, though, guys, while they're talking to one another, out of nowhere, the elevator behind them does open up. But as soon as it opens up, 2 dead bodies fall out of the elevator. But the thing is, though, guys, a man also walks out the elevator. And this man is the Talon. Now, the thing is, though, guys, as soon as he walks out, he starts to attack Bruce Wayne and also Lincoln March. Now, Lincoln March gets stabbed very quickly. On the ground, it's kind of like, oh my God, Lincoln March just died. But the thing is, though, guys, as soon as the Talon attacked Lincoln March, he turns around and starts to attack Bruce Wayne. And their fight goes right out the window. And the thing is, though, guys, Bruce Wayne, the Talon, they're on the top level of Old Wayne Tower. They're on the top level. And so right now, they're falling out of the sky, fighting in midair. But the thing is, though, guys, while they're fighting in midair, you also have the Talon tell Bruce Wayne, listen, I love to kill Waynes. Oh, how much I love to kill Waynes. And as soon as Bruce Wayne heard that, he's kind of like, wait a second. Are you telling me that you possibly killed other Waynes in my family? Like, what in the world is going on? Now, at the very last minute, Bruce Wayne was able to grab onto something and to watch the Talon fall to his death. And it seems like, okay, Batman won this fight. But the thing is, though, who was that man? Who was the Talon? But also, what did he mean when he said, oh my God, I love to kill Waynes? Now, the thing is, though, guys, the Talon does get taken away in the ambulance. The thing is, though, guys, as soon as the ambulance drives off, out of nowhere, the Talon does wake back up and kills off the driver and also the man with the driver as well, killing off both people. And so the Talon did not die when he hit the ground. He survived somehow, some way, but he also got away by killing off the random driver of the ambulance truck. Now, we do jump over to the year 1922, and we do pick up with the great-great-grandfather of Bruce Wayne. Guys, we pick up with Alan Wayne. Now, the thing is, though, guys, right now you have Alan Wayne just running around Gotham, screaming to the top of his lungs that they are coming, they are real, and they are after him. Now, the thing is, though, guys, you do have a few police officers kind of stop him, and they're kind of like, hey, man, what's wrong? Like, what happened? Who's after you? The thing is, though, guys, as soon as the policeman looked away for a few seconds, you do have Alan Wayne just run away, but apparently he falls into a manhole. Now, we do jump back over to the present day, and we do pick up with Bruce Wayne right now looking over footage from Old Wayne Tower. Now, you do have Bruce Wayne talk to Alfred for a few minutes, and he's kind of like, listen, Alfred, your family has been serving my family for generations. And my question is, though, right now, has anybody in my family died by unnatural causes? And you have Alfred kind of like, well, not really, except your parents. And that's really it. But the thing is, though, guys, you do have Alfred kind of realize, well, maybe Alan Wayne. because apparently the story goes he fell in a manhole and he drowned in the sewers. But the thing is though, guys, you kind of have Bruce Wayne say, well, great, that could have been a Talon, because the Talon from earlier did say, oh, how much I love to kill Waynes, meaning that that same person could have killed Alan Wayne back in the year 1922. Now, you do have Bruce Wayne kind of go over to the hospital to check up on Lincoln March. And guys, this is us finding out that Lincoln March is actually okay after being stabbed a couple times. The thing is though, you do have Lincoln March kind of talk to Bruce Wayne, and he's kind of like, listen, Bruce, you need to watch your back. Like, they are watching over you and I. Like, the Court of Owls are real. Matter of fact, over the past couple weeks, I have been getting warnings from the Court of the Owls about what we're trying to do. And you have Bruce kind of like, what do you mean? And you have Lincoln say, dude, we are trying to change Gotham to make Gotham a better city. And the thing is, they do not like that at all. Matter of fact, with us trying to change the city, they're trying to stop us from doing that. Now, again, guys, you do have Bruce Wayne kind of like tell Lincoln March, listen, the Court of Owls are not real. And the thing is though, guys, this is DC Comics keep bringing the idea that Bruce Wayne will not believe the Court of Owls are a real organization. Now, we do jump over to Bruce Wayne being Batman. And the thing is though, guys, ever since Alan Wayne has died, there have been buildings being built over the past 100 years. The thing is though, guys, each building is in the name of Alan Wayne. But the thing is though, guys, you do have Alfred tell Bruce there are multiple buildings that have been built over the years ever since the death of Alan Wayne. Every single decade, one building has been built in Gotham. Now the thing is though, guys, in each and every single building though, the 13th floor is apparently empty because, guys, number 13 is very unlucky, and so each building is empty on the 13th floor. But the thing is though, guys, when Bruce Wayne goes to each building that has been built in the name of Alan Wayne, when he goes to the 13th floor, he finds all these different kind of bases that could belong to a different kind of Talon or the same Talon. The big question is though, is there multiple Talons out there? Because he finds so many different bases in each building on the 13th floor, and they've all been built by a Talon. Now the thing is though, guys, when he does get to the most recent building built in the name of Alan Wayne, he does find another base that could belong to another Talon. The thing is though, while Batman is going through everything on that floor, outside the building, you do have the Talon watching him, and the Talon just flip a switch to blow up the building completely. Now guys, Batman is able to escape that explosion very easily. The thing is though, guys, after he escapes the explosion though, he does go back to the Batcave, and we come to find out that Bruce Wayne is looking over the dead body of Alan Wayne. Now the thing is though, guys, right now, Alan Wayne is just bones. That is it, because he has been dead for almost 100 years. But the thing is though, guys, you have Bruce Wayne kind of like, his bones could possibly tell me something about his death. Now the thing is though, guys, you do have Dick Grayson walk in the room. And the thing is though, guys, you do have Dick Grayson kind of tell Bruce the same thing that almost every other person has also told Bruce Wayne. That maybe the Court of Owls are actually real. That maybe you're missing something. Because right now you have Jim Gordon, Dick Grayson, and you also have Lincoln March telling Batman and Bruce Wayne, the same people, but they all told him, listen, they could be real, that you could have been missing something out there. Now the thing is though, guys, this is where you kind of have Scott Snyder kind of add something into the history of Bruce Wayne. And he says, listen, Dick, when I was a young boy, after my parents had died, I started to do my own investigation because I believe there's no way a small-time thug named Joe Chill should have been able to kill the two most popular people in Gotham. I believe that somebody was behind it. But the thing is though, I looked into my parents' death for a couple weeks and I did not give up. And the thing is though, I did found clues that could have led me to the Court of Owls. And the thing is though, the more I kept looking into it, the more I believed the Court of Owls were real. But the thing is though, when all my clues led me to an abandoned house, and the thing is though, in this abandoned house, there apparently was a secret room that nobody ever knew about. But the thing is though, when I went to that abandoned house, that secret room, and when I walked inside, all I saw was an empty room that was covered in dust. Everything was covered in dust. And that's when I knew the Court of Owls were not real. But the thing is though, for a couple weeks, I believe they were the ones who killed my parents. Because there's no way a small time thug named Joe Chill could have killed my parents for no unknown reason. Now, we do jump up with Batman right now in the sewers. And the thing is though guys, again, he's still looking into his great-great-grandfather's death, Alan Wayne. Because apparently Alan Wayne fell in the manhole and apparently he drowned in the sewers. The thing is though, when Bruce Wayne goes down in the sewers looking for more clues, he does get attacked from behind. And he does get attacked by the Talon. But the thing is though guys, we don't get no big fight here. Because the thing is though guys, Bruce Wayne's knocked out just like that. And when Batman wakes up, he's now stuck in some kind of labyrinth. And so now he's stuck down there because as soon as he gets down there, he is greeted by the Court of Owls. And it's kind of like, Bruce Wayne, you finally found them, but in the worst possible way. Now guys, we do pick up with Batman once again. But the thing is though guys, we pick up with Batman right now still trapped inside the labyrinth. Now the thing is though guys, we come to find out that Batman has been trapped inside the labyrinth for 1 whole week. Now, the big question is though, why hasn't the Bat family done something to help Batman out? Well guys, the Bat family has been unable to locate Batman. And so that's why Batman has been trapped inside the labyrinth. And the thing is though guys, right now, the Court of Owls, they're just watching Batman suffer. Because guys, you can tell by the photos that Batman is not just physically defeated, but he also is mentally defeated. This man has gone crazy. Now, you do have Batman walk around the labyrinth, still looking for the exit. The thing is though, when Batman walks into one room, he walks into a room where there's a camera right in the middle of the room. But on the walls are a bunch of photos of different people. And it's kind of like, are these the people the Court of Owls killed off? Where they basically sent out their talent to kill these people off. Have these people died by the hands of the Court of Owls. Now, you do have Batman continue to walk through the labyrinth. The thing is though, he walks to another room where there are a bunch of coffins. But the thing is though guys, on top of these coffins are more photos. But these photos of children. And the thing is though, you kind of have Batman wonder, have these children been taken in by the Court of Owls and have been trained to become their next talent? Because these kids are very young. And the thing is though, that could make sense. That basically the Court of Owls take in young children and raise them to become the next talent. Now you do have Batman continue to walk through the labyrinth. And the thing is though guys, the next room he walks into, he is greeted by his own parents. Now guys, remember, Batman is mentally defeated right now. And so right now, this man has gone crazy. And this man is seeing things. Because we all know, Batman parents have died. They died in Crime Alley years ago. But the thing is though, right now for Batman, he's kind of like, wait, you're alive. That means the Court of Owls took y'all away. And y'all been trapped down here for ages. I've been looking in the wrong places. But the thing is though guys, Batman finds out that these people were not real. His parents are still dead because, again, he is mentally defeated. Now, he does walk back into the room he walked in earlier, the one with the camera and the photos on the wall. But the thing is though, guys, a new photo has been added, the photo of Batman himself. And it's kind of like, wait, has Batman died? But the thing is though, guys, as soon as Bruce Wayne sees that photo, he does get stabbed from behind by the Talon. Now guys, you do have basically right now the Talon start torturing Batman. I mean, he's throwing Batman around the labyrinth through the walls and everything. But the thing is, guys, this is just torturing Batman. This is not really killing him, because Talon's kind of like, listen, I can't kill you until the Court of Owls, the people above us watching us right now, say you can die. And so even though I'm throwing you around the labyrinth through walls and I'm punching you and kicking you, I'm not going to kill you just yet. Now, you do have the Talon ask the Court of Owls, how should the Batman die? How should I kill the Batman off? And the thing is though, guys, you have the Court of Owls just go crazy. They're like, do this, do that, just kill him this way, kill him that way. But then you have one member say, let's ask the youngest person. And guys, we come to find out they have kids involved in this madness, because a little girl out of nowhere appears and she's kind of like, continue to hurt him even more. And guys, you have the Talon do that. He starts to beat up on Batman even more, and you're kind of like, dude, the Batman is actually getting his butt kicked to the point where it's kind of like this dude could die. Now, the thing is though, guys, you do have the Court of Owls also start jumping on the Batman, and it's kind of like, Batman's going to die here. He could physically die here. Now, the thing is though, guys, you have Batman just snap. Like out of nowhere, he snapped. Even though he said his body feels broken, he has blood in the wrong places. He's kind of like, no, I'm not giving up. And Batman starts to fight back against the Court of Owls, fight back against the Talon, and the fight does go back and forth for a few pages. But the thing is though, guys, you have Batman say one thing. He's kind of like, listen, I know where we're at right now. I know where we are at. Right now, we're nearby the sewers. And the thing is though, your little labyrinth, the material you guys are using to build this labyrinth is able to be easily blown up. And the thing is, there is something in the camera I can use to blow a hole in the labyrinth that should get me out of this place. And so you have Batman use the camera to blow up a small portion of the labyrinth, a hole in the ground that does leave Batman right into the sewers, able to escape the Court of Owls to see another day. Now, the thing is though, guys, you do have the Court of Owls check up on the Talon, the one that was fighting against Batman. And the thing is though, guys, Batman literally beat down on the Talon. Like, Batman's kind of like, nah, man, listen, I'm gonna beat you up. And to the point where the Talon is unconscious in the middle of the labyrinth where Batman left him. The thing is though, guys, you do have the oldest member of the Court of Owls say, just throw him away, because he failed. He failed to stop the Batman. And with him failing, we don't need him, because we have more Talons like him. But also, we are working on something even better. Now guys, when it comes to the last chapter of the New 52 Batman Volume 1, we do pick up with Batman in the back of a random van. But the thing is though, out of nowhere, he is revived by Harper Row. Now guys, Harper Row is actually going to be Bluebird later on in the New 52 timeline. But the thing is though, guys, at this point right here, she is just Harper Row, and that is it. But down the road, she will join the Bat family as Bluebird. Now, the thing is though, guys, we do jump over to the Court of Owls. And the thing is though, guys, we watched the Court of Owls work on a certain person, a certain talent. And the thing is though, guys, you do have the Court of the Owls tell this talent that he is going to be the best thing they ever made because he has so many upgrades that the other talents do not have. And it's kind of like, who is this new talent? What are they working on? What is this? Now, the thing is though, guys, we do jump back over to Batman. And the thing is though, guys, Batman is going to the secret passageway, that leads into the Batcave. Now, the thing is though, guys, as soon as he gets to the door, he is greeted by a shotgun. But the thing is though, guys, the person holding that shotgun is Alfred. Now, you do have Alfred just happy to see Bruce Wayne alive. Guys, remember, Batman was captured by the Court of the Owls and he was with them for a whole week. And so for Alfred, he's kind of like, Batman's dead. Bruce Wayne is dead. The whole Bat family thought Batman died. But the thing is though, guys, you do have Alfred bring in Batman into the Batcave. But the thing is though, guys, as soon as Batman and Alfred walk into the Batcave, Batman sees the dead body of the talent that he has been fighting over the past few days. And he's kind of like, what is this? And Alfred said, we found his body. We found his body and we were hoping it would be you. But the thing is though, it was him. We found his body and brought him here, hoping to find clues on where in the world you were at. Now, the thing is though, guys, you do have Batman like ignored Alfred's request to get some rest because, guys, you have Batman sit down and say, all right, cool, you know what? It's time for me to study this body, and learn more about it. And so you have Batman actually sit down and study the body of the talent. But the thing is though, guys, you do have Dick Grayson walk into the room and Dick Grayson's all like, hey, Bruce, we heard you're alive, we heard you're back, but we all believe you should get some rest. This can take care of this thing tomorrow. The thing is though, you have Bruce say no, because I need to tell you something, Dick. This talent, this bad guy I've been fighting the past couple days, he is actually your grandfather. Now, you have Dick Grayson kind of get upset by this. He's kind of like, there's no way that this is my grandfather. You're telling me this man is legitly my grandfather. Now, you do have Dick Grayson and Batman kind of go back and forth on a few things. But the thing is, guys, you have Batman just punch Dick Grayson right in the face. One tooth falls out, and on that tooth, the same emblem of the Court of Owls. And you have Bruce Wayne tell Dick Grayson, listen, you were supposed to join the Court of Owls. After your parents died, they were going to take you in because they take kids at a young age, sorry guys, and basically train them up. But the thing is though, when your parents died, what happened? And you have Dick Grayson say, you took me in. And you have Bruce Wayne say, exactly. If I did not come for you, they would have taken you in and make you one of their talents. So I basically saved your life. Now, the thing is though, guys, to wrap up this storyline, we do jump back over to the Court of Owls. And you have the Court of Owls just open up this random door that leads out into the Gotham City. And the thing is though, guys, you have the Court of Owls tell their talents to go out into Gotham and to wreak havoc. And guys, that wraps up volume 1 of the new 52 Batman. Now guys, if you did like today's video, please hit that like button down below. But also guys, please subscribe for more comic book stories like this in the near future. Also, any suggestions on books I should read, let me know in the comments below. Now guys, I do know you have been asking me to cover Before the Watchmen and also Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And guys, I am actually going to sit down and read those books right after my next test in summer class. But once I finish that test, I will read those stories. But guys, please hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next comic book video. Later, guys.